After my experience with this kite, with all the scalloping along the trailing edge and the leading edge of the nose, and noticing all the different things that it did or didn't do, generally it flew very well. It's just a super, super quiet. And a little slow to enter a spin, which really I like, but it is a little slow and it spins a little slower. But as I got to thinking about it, I wondered what would happen if I changed the trailing edge shape and flew the kite then. What would happen? Well, what I did was I decided to leave the nose leading edge alone for now. And what I did on the tail section, I simply made a cardboard template, just sort of a random curve that I thought would be sufficient enough to make some difference. And it's about a half inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch from the original trailing edge to the curved part here. I also did a very, very shallow curve from this point to here. Now the big curve here is between the two parallel battens to the spine. This curve is just a slight curve, less than probably 1/4 of an inch difference, very little difference between it and a straight trailing edge. So I had a chance to fly this kite today as well. And gee, this kite flew really, really well. I really liked the way it flew. It seemed a little bit faster than the same kite without these trailing edge changes. But other than the fact that it's a pattern that I call the Badger, and that I put packing tape, clear packing tape between the two battens, which I have done on many of my kites now. I think that really does add to the kite's performance. That's my opinion only. There's no fact involved here. And then changing just the trailing edge, nothing to do with the nose leading edge yet. I might decide to make a change there next and see what happens, but I want to do just this first. And I was really surprised at how well it performed. And actually, I kind of like the way it looks as well.